Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is PD Proudlock, and Newcastle have beaten Leeds United 2-0 away at Elland Road. Yes, get in. I was so dying to wait for the game to come after we had an international break, and I'm glad it was over because I didn't watch the Scotland game because I was out seeing a group, and the Spain game I saw the penalty, and after that I just wasn't not interested in the game whatsoever. I've just been so disinterested to watch England. It's so far at the minute, and how the hell did they throw last two goals away right in the stoppage time? Bloody hell! And it looks like Gareth Southgate's going to get the job. God almighty, God help us. Yeah, but into the game, Newcastle looking really good before getting the goal. Leeds, a lot of their play was like hoofing the ball up a lot of the time. But be fair, after we scored, they started to try and get back in the game, and their set pieces were pretty dangerous as well. So it did cause a little bit of problems as well. But the normal play they were doing was just hoof, 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 and it was just, you know, this is bland from Leeds United Football Club. But we got the goal. Because we were really pushing for that goal. At least Newcastle before the goal had an early free kick, which was whipped in by Shelby or Richie, it was, and Gale almost got there, but a good save from Robert Green, and that was warning for Leeds already straight away. Well, hey, because Leeds won a bit of a winning streak a little bit, but as soon as we came, this is going to be a very tough game for us. I expected it to be a very tough game. I thought we would just scrape it, maybe 2-1, but we did win 2-0, and we did play very good a lot of the time. So yeah, I was saying Newcastle did have the free kick, and Gale almost got there. He got his foot on the ball, just a good save from Robert Green. But for the goal, now if I was a Leeds fan here, I'd be going absolutely ballistic of what Robert Green is doing, and he has been known to do howlers a lot of the time. And I remember the howler he did playing for England against the USA in the 2010 World Cup. God almighty, and he makes an absolute howler on this one. He's caught off his line. Jack Colback whips the ball in, trying to catch Robert Green off his line. He does. Well, Robert Green's trying to get back to get to the ball. He gets his hand on the ball, but then drops it. And then Dwight Gale is just taps it in. Pretty much empty goal. 1-0 Newcastle. Good start, but I think Leeds fans will be going absolutely ballistic of what on earth Robert Green was doing there. He doesn't look that much of a good keeper, does he? God, I mean, I don't know how he got picked for England. Bloody hell. So yeah, Leeds start trying to come back into the game a little bit from a few corners, free kicks, just wide off target. Darlow making a couple of catches. So yeah, we were a little bit under pressure for a lot of the time. So saying, please do not concede just before half time. So we'll get them in, and Rafa says, keep going, do not let it slip away, because you let it a little bit gone towards the end of the first half. So like, keep going, keep going. But Gary Monk would have probably said the same thing. Keep to these players for the second half after they got back into the game just towards the end of the first half as well. So, and the second half comes, and Leeds pressing again. They had a good chance, but a good save by Carl Darlow. You get to give credit to that one. And for the second goal, mind you, this was good link-up play between Anita and Perez, but I thought Perez had a stonk of the day. Bloody hell. What? Looks like we're seeing the old Perez when he started off the first game of the championship. He had a bad game the day. He was definitely the worst player of the lot. He was the one I think he should have took him off at least. Because, bloody hell, but he played a good one little link up with the 1-2 with Vin and Anita just rolls that ball along the line. I still think Yedlin's the better right back for me, but Anita certainly can get low crosses in by the looks of it. He does that, plays A low cross in, and Dwight Gale is there again to put it into the back of the net. Great play, and Leeds have like switched off again a little, ended up switching off again. And we are 2-0 up and cruising, and Newcastle just trying to see out the rest of the game. I thought, fair enough. Just glad we got the win after we did let Leeds come into this game a couple of times. They think that Leeds claim they could have had a penalty just before half time, where it does come off Colbert, but he's like got his arm up like that. Now people say it can be a bit soft. A lot of the Sky Sports Ross McCormack said on the program, he said it was a little bit soft, but he says I can understand why. I can understand why they want to try and appeal for that one. So fair enough. It could have been a penalty. I think I've seen them given before, so I don't know if it was an actual 100% penalty. But I don't know. I'm just glad they didn't concede it as well. So Colback gets booked for a handball, which looks like he got fouled in the first place, but he was given a yellow card for his handball, so never mind with that. But Mitrovic comes on for Gale. I would have took Perez off me because he thought he had a horrible game the day. I thought he was definitely the worst. The day Mitrovic came on, and he looked a bit sharp in the game as well. Did well to get headers, control on his chest a lot of the time, so a bit of a good substitution so as well. So, but credit man of the match, Greg Gale. God, how that is 13 goals, and we're not even in January yet. Bloody hell, what a signing we've made in Dwight Gale. Thanks Crystal Palace and Alan Pardew for giving us Dwight Gale. Do you wish you got rid of him? I think you'd be regretting it now. But we bought him, and one best signing so far. Definitely one of the best signings we've made so far this season. As it said, we definitely needed that striker that is going to bring us a lot of goals for the championship, and we certainly made the right move there. And not just that, we are 5 points clear at the top of the league now, since Brighton played a draw with Villa on Friday. That would look positive, and we got the win. 5 points clear at the top. That'll do us, hopefully, for a while. Hopefully we can stay up there for the rest of the season, win the championship title, and also get back to the Premier League. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more, I'd appreciate it. Check out my social links. Like the video, comment, whatever you want, and I will see you all later. Take care of yourselves. Another winner, get in.